The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. And the Buffaloes will kick it away first. And he'll bring it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
You did that for the moment. You did that for the moment. I was excited too.
This defense happy,
you know what I'm saying? We did it for the moment. We had our
offense on first down.
False start, you know what I'm saying?
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and it's a turnover. If that's setting the tone, then the tone
is
they sit in the chair. Nasty fingernails on the biggest chalkboard in the world.
But I like it. You're throwing on the first play of the game, right? You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to send a message to the defense that you're going to take shots and you're going to push the football down the field. But come on, man. I mean, you've practice the opening play for this game all week long. You've executed it in practice. Didn't look like that this week. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right.
Oh, come on.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Big 12.
It keeps us.
That should look bad in the bus.
It is. I'm playing this
Davis,
one.
David Powell again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys,
Wait, he told you to bring him on.
Yeah, we landed.
Oh, crap. Yeah, that should look bad. But it look kind of look all right, man.
You at work?
Yeah. I get off the phone.
Yeah, I don't get on. If you got my profile, it should be on your system already.
I got to log in again. I don't know. I'll see how. I'll figure it out.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
You still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll watch it.
All right, bet.
First down for this offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will
That's
not
cool,
be
you know what
enforced.
I'm saying?
Defense
It's for the
stands
coaching.
on the result of the play. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Fakes
Oh,
his
my
man
God.
out.
Oh,
Still
my
running
gosh,
at the
Shador.
40. And he breaks into the open. The 20. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They'll immediately call timeout. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wide receiver shows motion. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Man, time clock move fast, don't it?
Result of that play stand. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack forks the two-point try. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to take it, and he loses
This
the
nigga
ball
fumbled.
deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
To the air on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. first down. Here comes this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. They get the completion, and that's one thing, Jesse. If you're going to get this guy on the ground, you better come in to make the tackle like you mean it.
Man, that was a heat-seeking missile coming in there. He knew he had a lot of work ahead of him with that big fella making the catch. Nice tackle.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They keep attacking through the air. Going for the big play. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He'll start this drive firing. Time to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Powers through.
That nigga slow as hell.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He's going to bring it out from deep. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they
So
really
I guess
need
now
to
you
get it
can't
going
like
here,
who you
Jesse.
wanna.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
I don't think so, cause I don't think you can mic. You know how you mic a person or some shit.
Yeah, and it's just the
Yeah, I don't
first
think you can do that no
quarter,
more.
so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw at Sanders. Gets rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Grabbed behind the line. It's Horn. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Feeling some heat.
Damn.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The quarterback had plenty of time to throw there, but nowhere to go with the football, and eventually he was shown where to go, to the ground.
And those are great for me as a defensive lineman. I love those sacks. I mean, those are so fun because it doesn't matter if I get there in 1 second or 5 like it took right here. The defensive backfield did their job, made the QB hold on to the football, and the defensive line just kept pursuing, and then the defense finally got a sack.
Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's that is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. The throw is complete. On the move at the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden.
Oh, my God.
Football. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Oregon. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have avoided just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
Oh, yeah.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it. There's time, but this is the worst.
I wonder if it's like the same pass to me for like on Madden.
Score a touchdown right here.
Oh, you did?
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. It's complete to the right. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
No, nigga. They wanted me to concede like, oh. They wanted me to concede. They wanted.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Blue 22! Blue 22!
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to move it through the air. He's right on target. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Oh, I normally have to make me a play,
You
but
run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
2nd down coming up. Running back goes in motion. They're going to throw it again. He lets it fly. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Colorado.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it.
nah, I just got it. I gotta get used to it. So shit did. We fumbled twice.
And they tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oh shit, I forgot to hit the X. Hold it.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Early movement on
Shit.
the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. From the gun, pressure coming.
Oh, I had
And
the
this
nigga.
sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Finds his tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Makes the grab. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Gets it out fast. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
Let's go.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Horn. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full.
Hey, mama.
PAT unit on the field. And it's perfect. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. They've cut into this lead. It's down to 11 as they're set to kick it away. Returner will field it and try to get to field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Trying play action. Quick strike complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To throw, it's Gabriel.
Oh, they got me.
Right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, good pass.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got a step on him. He got a step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Trying to pound their way in. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
He's going to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Looking for more room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Sanders. He's going for the big play. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16.
I thought I did too.
To take the touchback.
Nah, you got ball first because you had that big ass run play.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm
The
playing,
movement on this hole is crispier.
so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Now on second down after the good first down run. Now the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Hart. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunter. Made a defender miss. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Live by the blitz. Get hit with a chunk play on the blitz, too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this defense to stay aggressive, but maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Comes out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to it. He chucks one out.
Pull wide open.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is
Oh, I thought you had got up on him.
It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out.
Oh, stay on your feet.
The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's
I'm a
primary
definitely
options
have to
down the field, so he has to
punch
check
the
it down to a
playbook.
drag running underneath.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
I don't think you can mic a nigga no more. Oh, yes, you can.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
It's a little different than Madden.
To the 2. Now it's second and goal.
Black 18. Black 18. Set.
Tries again to get it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
So when you want to like mic somebody,
The offense shows some
you gotta hold the L1 button this time.
And man, they needed it. They had to have
Instead of just clicking it in up on the D-pad, you gotta hold it
great
then.
start to get back to this ball.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An 84-yard drive there. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
When you plan on starting any given Saturday?
The
Okay.
Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get
No, they didn't let me jump.
into that lead now. You know
Come
every
on.
possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. And they can't make the connection.
Unfortunate with that
I gotta
incompletion, the
figure out
quarterback
what all
decided to
these
target
controls
the
are.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's caught. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
And he had to go a long way to reel that ball in. He started off way on the right, crossed the entire defense, made the catch on the other side of the field. There's an example of how this offense can really attack every corner of the football field.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Oregon 38, Colorado 28.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, good
Makes
pass.
a connection.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Bro,
He's got the back in the
19.
middle.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great. But we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Lets it go. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out,
Oh, he was out.
and hauling football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
I thought. Yeah, because that was pretty close. Oh, I thought it was only had to be 1 foot in college. Okay, okay.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum.
White 53. White 53.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bucs!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I bet Oregon had like 1,000 uniforms.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. A 1st down for the offense.
Oh, for real? You can't check.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Got the back over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, he lost again.
Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 39 after a good return on that one. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Sanders. This time it's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Blooded, grip, young couple. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often with a lot of success.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw.
Oh, it's lagging,
They're bringing heat. At the 40, there he goes.
Oh.
After the big gain, the ball's loose. They recover their own.
Oh, we got it.
The offense avoid that disaster. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10.
I thought you did too.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Pocket stop.
Oh, I thought. Oh, good drop.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down.
Oh, Shadur hurt.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now,
yeah, I was wondering like what that shit was.
And they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field
to
help them out in coverage.
He's looking for. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone.
He still to a dot.
Nice job.
And we're in Turkey gonna be a fool. You gonna keep that on during the season?
Still down a couple possessions. Still
You
need
go.
some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Is this gonna be a no huddle rule?
And with the extra point,
Oh, okay,
every
shit,
little
that's
bit
dope.
counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring
They were in
drive.
Turkey the fool.
They
The
are
fool.
running
Nah,
out
this
of
is.
time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Timeout is called by the receiving team.
Yeah,
Not sure
that's
what
how
that
it keeps split.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the
That shit
hands
was so
team makes
weak.
a sure catch.
Nah,
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And
That
as we
nigga
get
Shadur
later
got
in
blew the
this
fuck
game,
up.
Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball and being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, move the chains.
Yeah, no need to get greedy. I know the passing stats and you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend with a 2-possession lead.
The play action fake. Going for it all. And it's caught.
bro, this is killing this DB. Who is this over here?
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Slips through the line. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how...
He'll take a shot. And
Oh,
it's
Shador not even in the
for a
game no more.
touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And that's
Yeah,
step
I didn't
one.
even know who
Great
that
job by this
was.
offense getting in the
But
end
I
zone.
remember that.
Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get
Oh,
back
there
in
you
this
go. He
football
back
game.
in now.
Try to barge their way in. Pulled down for the tackle.
Well, every coordinator has a couple
I
of
didn't get
two-point
it.
plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
58, Colorado.
It
48.
ain't worth challenging. It is what it is.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
To kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. I know
Oh,
he
yeah, I'm
thinks he can
definitely gotta
house
make a play
every
good.
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to take off. They stripped it out. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Good presence of mind by the quarterback there to not panic when the ball went on the ground and able to get it back.
I would just like to see better ball security, Reese, from the quarterback, too. You know, you got to keep two hands on the ball at all times. It doesn't matter. You're looking downfield. You know you're going to have guys around you.
Bro, I gotta see who this nigga is, bro.
2 points of pressure at minimum
I
on
gotta
that
see who
ball.
this
The
nigga
quarterback
is.
lucky to fall on that.
Cause whoever he is, he can't guard him. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why. Okay. But shit, Travis still won't be able to stick him because he's not even your fastest
Timeout
receiver.
called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffin. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Oregon. 65, Colorado. 48.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
To kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Horn. Smashes through the tackle. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's
Yeah,
not
he
over.
threw that
This
whole
coaching
ball in the
staff is
bitch.
still
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
You gotta run that play.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Oregon.
Oh yeah, so everybody got like hot round master. Mm-hmm.
Ready
Line gets set, first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. A shot toward the end zone.
Dog gotta do something.
Touchdown, Ducks! And the
He's
pummeling
in
has
the
started.
zone.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point is good. Finds his rhythm after shanking a couple. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponents.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Finds his man enough for the first. Turns it on in midfield.
Oh shit, I didn't know that was the last play. GG's, my boy.
Big pickup and a first down for this offense. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were